There we go. Let's see, I'm in a completely different stream now, aren't I? You know what? That's okay. So I need to go into my studio. Get out of the way, Afterburner. Check this real quick. 42. And only made it to 32 epochs. We still got some work to do on that, for sure. Your videos. Let's go to live. Okay, it's just the one stream. We're good. No need to worry. See, now that looks so much better. You see what I'm saying? It's clear now. What's my bitrate running at? I mean, 34, 2000 is still not what I set it at. It's supposed to be at 10,000, but the picture looks better, and I guess that's all we care about, right? That's all I care about. Cool. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go back over here. Well, let's see what GPT said. That was the one we just ran. Boy. Okay. You know, one thing we could do is create a GPT, which is always fun. So this is the GPT builder. You can customize a GPT chat thing. Oh, you know what? I always forget to take my own advice. I don't want to clear the output, so we're just gonna restart the kernel. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. And we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Don't need to be there. Here we go. So, back to what I was saying. This is the GPT builder, and we can ask it pretty much anything. Python. Python script. Oh, I forgot what the silly the name of the data set. What was it? Cypher 100. What? Okay. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Can't right-click it. You have to Control-C, and that'll copy it. So I don't want to misspell it. Yeah. I can't spell. I won the 3rd grade spelling bee, but I can't spell. That's sad. Can't code, can't spell. What else can I not do? I can't tie my shoes. I don't have laces on my shoes. Why would I have laces on my shoes? I'm kidding. I can tie shoes. So it's going to update its instructions. Ah, see, updating GPT. And these can be pretty helpful, but they do make a lot of errors if you don't know what you're doing. You gotta prompt them right. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why my accuracy is 42.84. Pitiful. Pitiful. But we'll get there. Eventually. There you go. Alright, so we're building a GPT that's an expert in creating and optimizing deep neural network Python scripts, specifically for the CIFAR 100 dataset. It will assist in troubleshooting, enhancing, and testing scripts in a Jupyter Notebook environment. How about we name it Neural Net Ninja? Ooh, I like that. That sounds great. Cool. I wonder what kind of profile picture it will come up with. I can't talk and type at the same time, just like I can't play guitar and sing at the same time. I can chew gum and walk at the same time. That's not too difficult. And then, you know what? I need to check. Ooh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I like it. So, the Neural Net Ninja. Perfect. We're gonna save this guy. Oh, I can't. What? What can I save? A draft? Well, but it's got a name. Okay. Uh. Let's see if it'll let me save it now. Why you ask me these questions? Both. That's a good goal. Provide comprehensive code and give detailed feedback on script performance. I'm gonna see if it'll spit something out based on my previous code, which is right here. I think I fiddled with it a little too much. Oh, Grace, you stinky dog. Ugh, the dog just farted. Fart dog. Ugh. Oh, fart dog. You're awful. Yeah, you gotta smell it too. Blech. Hey. See, you gotta tell it this stuff. You gotta let it know what you're feeling, and I'm excited. I want it to be the best gosh darn DNA and Python script writer that ever was. And that's what I'm gonna get, I hope. We shall see. I don't want to talk about how no. Oh, how it should interact with users. How would you like it to communicate? Should we use technical jargon? Geez, I don't know. Just go with the flow. It needs to be adaptable. Okay. I gotta step away from my desk for a second. This dog's thanking me out. Did it do anything? Did it? Oh, there it goes. Let's personalize it. Okay. Should it have a particular quirk? Gee whiz. It's doing it anyway. What the heck? I don't know what it's updating right now. Can I save it yet? See, once that is no longer a draft, you can save it. Okay, saying feel free to try out. I can save it now. Gotta give it a name. Name? What do I do? Oh, that's gonna be over here. I don't know. Oh, you gotta do it in the configure. Neural net ninja. Make it look like code. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Now we can use it. See, I don't want any of those pre-configured prompts because I already have a code. Did I copy that? I sure did. I don't need all that nonsense. Okay. Oop, I don't need to scream at the poor ninja. Stop. $32 of the 100. What was it, like 43%, I think it was? Oh, I can just show the results. That's right. I've already got this in my clipboard, but just to be sure, we're gonna go ahead and control copy. Paste. Turbocharge. My. You gotta let it know who's boss. Alright, let's turbocharge your deep neural network. Cool. Alright, so here are some of the suggestions it's making. Model architecture adjustments, depth and width. Consider increasing the depth, more layers or width, more neurons or filters of the neural network, but be mindful of overfitting. Advanced layer types, experiment with different types of layers like separable conv2D or depthwise conv2D, which can offer efficiency gains. Regularization techniques, adjust dropout rates, experiment with different dropout rates in each layer to find the sweet spot for regulation. Data augmentation tuning. Current data augmentation is a great start. You might want to experiment with different transformations to see if they better capture the variability in the cipher. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Cipher 100. It's a cool name. Dataset. Learning rate and optimization. Learning rate scheduler. Fine tune the learning rate scheduler. Perhaps a more aggressive reduction when the plateau is hit might help. Okay. Optimizer tuning. Experiment with different optimizers like SGD with momentum or more advanced ones like Adam West, which incorporates weight decay. I'm going through some weight decay. Been putting on weight and I'm just decaying away. So I feel ya, AI. Okay, so anyway, let's see what it's got here. Ooh, it had emojis. That's nice. One tweak away from greatness. I like that. I thought I heard something knocking. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and with rocket powered turbo code. Fantastic. Boosting my Cipher 100 model with some rocket powered enhancements. That's cool. That's a lot of imports. Reduce Elrond plateau. That's a good one. You know, I just have a feeling this one's going to throw some errors. Name errors, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, no. I don't know what skip connections are, but we'll see how they work. Still using my data augmentations. That's cool. Callbacks, train the model. Evaluate the model. Cool. Alright. Introduced depthwise conv2D for more efficient feature extraction. Added simple skip connections to help with training deeper networks. Switched to the Atom Optimizer for its adaptive learning rate capabilities. Enhanced callbacks included model checkpoint to save the best model during training. That's a good idea. You want your best model to be the last model. We're gonna try it out. Come on over here. Delete this house out. Paste that there. Get my hardware monitor back up here so I can see what's going on. Go ahead, reset this kernel and run all cells. Let's get training. Okay. Ah, there you go. Value error, value error. Yeah. Okay. This shouldn't be too terribly hard to fix. So I'm gonna copy this and not gonna go back to this one because Neural Net Ninja. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I know that it's coded. No, I'm just kidding. I will totally change it somewhere else and tell him I did that. He don't care. It's a freaking program. Chat GPT 3.5. Okay, we're gonna go control paste that error. Oh yeah, I want to capture the. See, this is a cool thing about your clipboard. You hit Windows V, and you've got your last few things that you pasted or copied. Helpful. You don't have to keep going back and forth to copy new things. Also using Control C, Control V instead of right clicking and trying to hit the right button on the menu. Control C, Control V. Muscle memory, and that's what it takes. Always keep your fingers on the home keys. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, alright, let's feed this GPT 3.5 turbo speed. Yeah. Let's say thank you. Actually, really doesn't matter. Oh. Alright, I'm not even gonna look at it. I just don't even feel like it. So, sometimes I like to come and clear outputs of the cells before I delete. That way I know it's super fresh. Control V, copy that there script into the cell. Yeah, I am gonna look at it before I start it. So we got conv 2D, stepwise to conv 2D. Okay, go. Send it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Here come the errors. Here come the errors. Here they come. Wait. Wait for it. Nothing's happened. It's because nothing happened. Try to run it again. The little star in that box means it's thinking. And it's done, so it's gonna have errors. More value errors. Okay. See, the cool thing about GPT-3 is it can see things much quicker than I can. They've already given it the code, so I'm just gonna feed it the errors and hopefully it can come back with corrected code. Kernel's still running. We're gonna restart it and run all cells. Hopefully, this time, our model will, excuse me, not do that. Actually, I don't know if you guys can hear me burp. I've got noise cancellation turned on. Well, wrong one. Errors again. Sometimes it just doesn't know what to do. We'll give it a go. And we have the magic. Oh yeah, it's running. Tupac one. Okay, so we got something going on here. We're gonna train this here GPT, and I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna watch it a little bit. I'm gonna let it run. Take care of some things like eating my lunch. But I'll keep the stream up if anybody wants to watch, hang out and chat. I don't care. I haven't been watching the chat because last time I checked, there was nobody in the chat. Oh, there you are, Logan. Hey, bud. Doesn't it look better now? It's nice and clear. Yes, I am Darth Kermit. Kermit the Frog here. Yes, Kermit the Frog here. I don't know how to do the Darth Kermit voice, even though I am Darth Kermit. Actually, I'm not. It's just my character name from a gaming channel. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What is our accuracy looking like? Okay, there's some so far steady improvement. That's what we want to see. I'm not seeing very much GPU utilization here, about 30 to 40%. I'd like to see it more in the 70%, but the problem is when it gets these spikes, it kills the kernel. Seems a little more capable of handling it in the lower range of GPU usage, but I'd like to be able to manage the spikes and run a little more intensive GPU operations. And I'll figure out how to do that, but I haven't yet. I'm thinking now I probably should have put this on my main channel, and I probably will end up doing that because I did a video about a week ago showing how, well, I didn't show how to do anything. I totally would do a tutorial. Let's see, are we done? Did it end? No, there we go. Let me put it back up. I would totally do a tutorial if I thought that people would be interested in it, but I don't know. This is kind of a niche hobby, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm not a professional programmer. Nobody's paying me to do anything. I'm just interested in this stuff. And with today's technology, with AI chatbots, I mean, you don't even have to know how to code. You can just tell it what you want, it'll write the code for you. And it helps if you understand what's going on, which, I mean, right now with this particular model, I kind of understand what's going on. Was taking a bunch of inputs and trying to create a recognition network. So when it sees something, it can identify it and classify it. So that is what this neural network is attempting to achieve, is to learn how to identify objects as the objects that they are. So, and this is useful for things like facial recognition, like your phones have the security where they see your face, it'll notice certain features, the geometry of your face. So this is like foundational for that kind of technology. You've got to be able to have the facial recognition, and that's kind of why I'm picking up the right here first, because once it learns and gets accurate at identifying objects, you can start incorporating it with more functionality, add a user interface. Um, Sky's the limit. And you not necessarily just for any kind of facial recognition. I mean, this is a good way for it to identify objects, basically computer vision. Again, this would be the foundation. A good DNN, deep neural network, and basically, it's just code. It's just instructions. It's telling it what to do. It's a different language than we would speak. We speak in in the tech lingo called natural language, which, I mean, it makes sense. It's our natural tongue, our natural vernacular. But what these chat GPTs can do is take your natural language, which I've typed out here, and not only that, can also take in data and take in text that is just reflective of tests that I just ran, and it's able to comprehend what's going on and predict what will work. So pretty advanced technology. Whole heck of a lot more accurate than my measly little where am I at? 39% accuracy. But you know what? It's training. It seems to be steadily gaining. Little hiccup right here at 39%. Kind of stuck. So I hope it hasn't plateaued. You see, it went from 37 to 3960, and that's a pretty big jump. So maybe it's got to like, I really don't know. I don't know how this works entirely. Got to kind of take a step back and think about it. I mean, yes, that's what it's doing. It's thinking. Oh, our neurons work, I think. Okay, so it concluded the test, and we have a piss poor accuracy of 39. Alright, I was not expecting it to be over that quickly, so we got some stuff to talk about with our little chat GPT over here. Let's give it that, because, yeah, that's your code, dude. Yeah, it's relatively low. It's super low. 39% sucks. Yeah, just okay. Yeah. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta like mess with it. I've caught myself completely cussing this thing out because it kept giving me the exact same instructions. It kept producing the exact same errors over and over and over, and then finally I just lost it. Just started. I don't even know if I actually typed any cuss words because I was just basically slapping the keyboard with my fingers. But I was very, very, very not happy with the results I was getting. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I've already done that. Copy this guy. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Back over here to our notebook. Clear our outputs. Clear the cell. Repopulate the cell. Restart the kernel and run the cell. Come on, epoch. Yes, 150? Okay. That's a lot. Better be faster. Actually, I don't care if it's faster as long as it's learning progressively. Value accuracy, not even 1%. 0.0095. Cheese and rice. Oh, wow. Went from not even 1% to 12%. That's substantial. And again, I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. I like what I'm seeing, though. Oh boy. Tell you what, I'll stick around for 10 of these guys, and if it hasn't crashed... Speak of the devil. I'm out. What was going on? Too much memory? Oh, look at that spike. That did it. That spike. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and copy this error. And I've got some things to talk about with Mr. GPT over here. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't break it up. It's more work for me. See, I don't even know where that goes. Before the training loop. Inside the training loop. That's tricky. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you do that, Mr. GPT. Okay. Patches? Is that what you call it? I don't know. Patching it, basically. GPT is fast. GPT 3.5, like turbocharged. I like GPT 4 because it's better, but I like GPT because it's faster. There's a lot to be said for quantity or quality. If you can run the same test or run like 6 iterations of a test and finally get some success with GPT 3.5, whereas you can only run like 2 with GPT 4 because it's so slow, you fail with both of them. It's been my experience so far. So output's clear, cell clear. Restart the kernel this time anyway. All right. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is it gonna work or is it gonna die? Oh, oh, it died. Import error. Cannot import an experimental flow. What? What? Okay, that's probably not a package I have installed, but let me fix this. Oh, wrong. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Fix this over here. That's gonna confuse GPT-4 over there. Poor guy. Don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. Yep. Yep. See how much slower GPT-4 is? This is GPT-3. Oh, continue. Yeah, keep going. This is a big one. Let's give it a try. Dang, that is a lot of code. But hopefully it fixes it. We'll see. I like the keep it simple, stupid mindset, but you can't always do that with these things because they're not very simple. More errors. More errors. So once I get a working script, I'll probably give it to GPT-4 to analyze and enhance. If it can make any more improvements. Because I can't have this 40% accuracy stuff. Like, that's just not good enough. It's not going to cut it. I want to create something that's functional. It can't be wrong most of the time. Oh! So, what is it saying? Incompatible shapes. Yeah, that is incompatible. Really. Geez, 12:38, and I'm supposed to have already eaten lunch. I didn't. Yeah, I got a feeling about this one. Maybe it'll run. It's doing something. Error. It's the same freaking error. Alright. You are fired. GPT-4, what you got? Here's my code. Maybe give it the current error. Yeah, it didn't. I think I copied it anyway. Copy. GPT-4. Neutral net ninja. Neural net ninja. I can't even say my own GPT's name right. Oh, did we ever stop the kernel? I don't think it ever started. Let's clear the outputs. Restart. Trash this stupid non-working multiple same error script. Nobody's watching my stream. That's fine with me. Oh my goodness, it's just now getting to the data augmentation. Still using my adjustment though. It must like it. I think the learning rate sucks. Train the model. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna copy, paste, run. It's the same error. Hi, how are you? Ah, I'm being challenged right now. No, it's not. My brain wants to jump out of my head. Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna try to get you on my headset. If I can do this.